Look what I found, guys. Ini tempat ini, lorong dimana si Hermione nonjok Draco di sini. And then kalau kita ke gini, Hagrid's house, itu rumahnya Hagrid di bawah. Awal. And ini Hogwarts malam hari, ya Allah, cantik sekali loh.
What are you up to now?
Ya kan, ini terus di bawah kolong ini, kolong sana atau kolong ini yang Harry naik dragon dari Goblet of Fire. Nih, iconic.
Revelio.
Nih ya, tempat ikonik.
Revelio.
Subuh. Heavens. Kenapa? Kenapa dia menangis?
Revelio. Incendio.
Wow. Everything yang di sini surprise me.
Revelio. Leviosa. Incendio. Reparo.
Oh my dear, you are simply glowing. Let me guess, Villa blood.
Not the right. Wow.
I'm not going to lose any more sleep over my face. Prove myself a sleeping draft just to be
Oh my
sure.
god, ini magical banget. What? Is this even real?
She growing Punja's onion
Oh,
again?
Miss.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Hey,
We
Sebastian.
do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the Mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Oh my god.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Cool.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pack out the soil.
Berisik banget.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Me too.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yes, Professor? Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can...
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't? Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later, even with soil, sun...
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenberg potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany... Now, what say we branch out? You'll find that some plants are better suited... The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately,
Yes, Professor.
they're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
Hey.
I'll be showing you the Chinese... Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place
Revelio.
myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Reparo.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her
sorry.
honking daffod. Garlic said she... Nothing to it. Vicious little bastard. Not saying you can't...
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, dogweed and deathcap has... You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably... Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
What else I can...
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide.
I tended to the Chinese...
Remarkable and good.
Magical plants have so much to...
I'm glad.
Yay!
Those mandrakes are really
Revelio.
in their new pots. Only cost me my...
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Poison class.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach... Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J...
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology club. Others, however, come and see me when you finish.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yeah.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Gareth
Pleasure to meet you.
Weasley.
Wait,
Are you
Might
related
be
to
related
Professor
to
Weasley?
Ron.
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp pointy.
Very well, I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Sas.
Keep your potions.
No.
Potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon's Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Professor Sharp must have learned it.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a
Yeah,
friend.
I'm sorry.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
Yeah.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet.
Yeah.
In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in Herbology. Now, I reckon that'll be all. I
Revelio.
think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talk.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Finn.
Revelio.
And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've never seen...
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first...
You must simply have a knack for Some students seem so confounded by potion rest. A fascinating, like Merlin's beard. Speaking of star...
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from inspiration.
Revelio.
Apakah ini? Hermione. Is that you? What are you doing?
I think there were docks but surely those...
Yes.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Aku lagi melawan kodok.
Tego. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Incendio! Leviosa! Tego! Incendio! Revelio.
Banyak kodok. Berenang. Menyeramkan nih ya, saya. Ih, Kraken.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Keren. Interesting.
Revelio.
Could it be? A visitor?
Oh, ini Nerdy Headless.
Ooh.
Ew.
The name's Richard
Tapi
Jackdaw.
ganteng.
I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Pete. What would I want with yellowed old pages?
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
Kasian.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well,
Kasian.
my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Where did you suggest we meet? I suppose if that's the...
I'm sure the pages are... If you don't mind the...
Kasian ya.
Where did you suggest we...
Near the Forbidden...
Revelio. Doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
What is that sound? Kasian si Jack. Terlalu real. Jalan di air aja begitu, nggak bisa lari.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The toast... I met a ghost there.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apple.
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope.
I did. Thank you.
touch that ground.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can
What do you have?
I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin loyalists off? I can't tell you what a relief that was to everyone in Lower Hogsfield. I hope to see you again sometime.
Taruh. Main. Hey. Boy. Oh.
Get away from me!
Banyak hantu-hantu yang berkeliaran gitu kalau malam-malam. Gemes.
Revelio.
Bagus banget gambarnya. Move away.
I hope you were able to take...
Professor, I completed all of your most recent...
Well done. Pay close attention. The spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Revelio.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. As for the students, well, although we got up to just as much mischief, I can tell you how...
I hadn't realized that you...
Appearance...
Time itself.
Ah, well, it was...
An unspeakable...
as you might... Now,
You have. Thank you.
Keep up with your wand work.
Bye.
Still at it, I see.
Incendio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Alright, we're moving to the next quest. Yeah, this one. Kita ke Forbidden Forest. Let's go. Aduh, takut gak sih?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Nih, Forbidden Forest. Dangerous by the Ministry of Magic. Tapi cantik ya. Cantik banget loh. Bismillah ya. Ada ayam loh. Oh.
Expelliarmus.
Woohoo. Gila. Jago itu. Orang aku si Alexis. Semua nama game-game aku yang aku pakai Alexis. Sekarang kita mau nyari mayatnya mau nyari mayatnya si ini si Jack, kasihan. Oh, sampai malam hari. Kita tunggu sampai malam hari.
Here I am,
Takut.
as good as my word.
Hey. Richard Jack.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros.
Intramuros.
I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Let's go, Jack.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall,
Rebellion.
and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or
Revelio.
Hmm.
Incendio. Nothing to do now but keep going. Revelio. Incendio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio.
This is Forbidden Forest, serem deh.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Ini tempat, oh my god, ini tempat Harry nge-cast Patronusnya. Ya gak sih? Iya.
Revelio.
Oh my god, iya banget.
There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
What? Iya kan, ini tentang Harry.
Aren't you a little far from home? Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Attack! Are you quite finished?
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio.
Ntar aku mau liatin ini dulu. Ya Allah, iya. Displays. Oh my god. Azab. Tidak mendengarnya. Kita pause dulu sampai beres azab, oke?